let's talk about messaging, because in 2020, message is everything. Message is everything. Doesn't matter how pretty your graphics are. It doesn't matter how many bells and whistles your website has. If you don't have a powerful message that resonates with your audience, you're not going to get results, or at least you're not going to get the results that you need in order to out-compete your competitors, right? And the secret to this is found in what I believe is one of the most powerful ways to think about how to get the right message, and that's the be, do, have framework, right? So when we're talking about promoting our product or our service, for most of us, we have defaulted to talking about the product or the service. We'll talk about the features or the benefits of that service and help everyone to understand what that product is and the power of that product. And then we move into the do. So we talked about the have. You need to have this product. Then we talk about the do. Here's all the things that you can do with the product. And we might never get to the be, what the person is, what they believe, what they can become, right? And so we talk about here's the product that you need, and here's all the great things that you can do. And hopefully that lines up with the kind of person that you are. Instead, you need to flip that. Go back to the original iPhone presentation and watch Steve Jobs as he completely flips that backwards, right? He doesn't talk about the iPhone. He doesn't talk about its casing. He doesn't talk about its reception or the touch screen. He doesn't talk about the product at all. Instead, he goes and he starts with the be, which stands for what we are, what we become, what we believe to be true. And in order to get people to go crazy about the iPhone, he had to change their belief into from a group of people that had our phone and had our iPod and had our PDA, right, into the kind of people that believe that life would be better with a device that did all of that, right? And so he started with what we believed to be true, what we believed what we needed, what we believed that we wanted, the kind of people that would move from all these different things to one single device. And then he talked about all the things that we could do with it. If we had this technology, we could do X, Y, and Z. We would be the kind of people that did these actions. And then once we were 100% bought into the people that we would be with a device like that and the things that we would do with a device like that, it created a natural void because there wasn't a product that could allow us to be those people and to do those things. Complete void where a product belongs, and that's where the iPhone would come in. So instead of talking about what your product allows your customers to have, move around and talk about the kind of person that they need to be. What kind of person would execute or take advantage of your product? What kind of person would benefit from the benefits of your features, right? What kind of person is that? Start with the beliefs. Marketing is changing beliefs with the intent of making a sale. What beliefs need to shift in your audience's mind where you become the absolute best choice? And in order to do that, you have to step from the kind of person that does these kind of actions. You be and then you do, right? This is the kind of person that can do X, Y, and Z. And if you can communicate those two things, it creates a natural void that only your product can service. So instead of talking about this is a product that you need that allows you to do these things, start with this is the kind of person that does these things that only our product can provide. For example, one example real quick, Lean Labs is a growth team. We're not an agency. We used to be. Now we're a growth team. And we don't like to be labeled as an agency. We're different. But most people, when they see us or read our website, we're working on that, but they think of us as an agency. And so we could come out and say, here's, we're an agency, but we're more than that. And here's all the ways that we're better than our competitors. Wouldn't do anything. And then we could say, here's all the things that we do. We grow your traffic. We grow your customers, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter because now we're just competing with the competitors. But if we can come over here and change the belief from, I don't need an agency, I need a growth team, and get people to believe that, then they'll see that a growth team allows me to accomplish or do things that the agency doesn't. And if we can shift that mindset and show how you can accomplish different things and do different things with a growth team, then it creates the natural void because nobody has a growth team. And so they need Lean Labs to come in and to help them build one or be the growth team, right? That's the shift. So if you want your message to really resonate with your customers this year, you need to flip the way that you've been talking about your product. Stop talking about the product and the things that it allows you to do to an audience that might not even be the kind of people that will do those things. Instead, talk to your audience about the kind of people they need to become so that they can do the things that that kind of person wants to do, that your product will empower them to do those things because they are this type of person, right? I hope that helps. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next Lean Labs video.